To draw your mythological creature, first of all, choose a description of the creature from the examples on the table, or you can use your own idea for your design. So I'm going to look at the sea monsters, or Cetus, from the ancient Greek mythology. And I'm going to start off by drawing in pencil. I'll draw the head first. So use your imagination and the descriptions to decide what your creature is going to look like. So mine's going to have a horse's head, and then a serpent body, and maybe some scales. Think about where your mythological creature lives. So mine lives in the water, so I'm going to draw some water around it so that you can see that it's living in the waves. Think about making different marks with the pencils and then with the ink afterwards. When you're happy with your pencil drawing, you can then add some ink, and I'm going to use a stick or some string to draw my creature. So I'll use the stick for some areas, dip the stick in the ink, and then draw using the stick. Or you can try a feather. You'll get thicker lines with the feather, and they'll be a little bit looser as well. You'll have less control. And then if you want to experiment even more, you could even try drawing with string. So dip the string in the ink. I think that might be quite nice to do some of the watery splashes. Use a tissue to wipe the ink from the stick and the feather, and then carefully put on the lid. And use the spray to wipe the table. You can add a little collage to your mythological creature if you've finished with the ink and you have time. So I think I might add some extra scales to mine. I'll just use the PVA glue to add some glue to this mesh because it looks like scales. And then stick that on the body. Maybe some tissue paper for the water. And just tear it into strips and then stick with the PVA glue. Once you're finished, remember to write your name and put your artwork to dry on the drying rack.